Moving on to the Iran war fallout. Rising fuel prices and growing uncertainty in global oil markets are accelerating the shift toward electric vehicles worldwide. While China continues to dominate global EV production and exports, markets across Europe and Southeast Asia are also witnessing a rapid transition toward cleaner transport. Here's a report on how the Iran war is accelerating the global mobility shift. Take a look.
Global demand for electric vehicles continued to rise in April. As high petrol and diesel prices push consumers away from traditional combustion engine cars. According to benchmark Mineral Intelligence, global registrations of battery electric and plug-in hybrid vehicles rose 6% year-on-year to 1.6 million units. The surge comes amid disruptions in global oil supplies following tensions around the Strait of Hormuz. Europe led the growth story with EV registrations jumping 27% to nearly 400,000 units. Analysts say rising fuel costs, policy support and expanding Chinese competition are accelerating the global shift towards electric mobility. China remains at the center of the global electric vehicle market, despite some slowdown in domestic demand. April EV registrations in China fell 8% after the expiry of tax breaks and trade-in incentives. But the country's global expansion continues at a rapid pace. Chinese manufacturers exported more than 400,000 electric vehicles in April alone, while total vehicle export crossed 1.4 million units in the first 4 months of 2026. Chinese brands are also gaining market share in Europe despite EU tariffs. Accounting for 22% of all EV and plug-in hybrid sales in the region this year, China already produces over 12 million new energy vehicles annually and continues to dominate the global battery supply chain. The ongoing energy crisis is now reshaping consumer behavior and the future of the global auto industry. Countries heavily dependent on imported oil, especially across Asia and Australia, are facing fuel shortages, rising transport costs, and inflationary pressure. Analysts say these repeated oil shocks are strengthening the case for electric vehicles, which are increasingly being seen as a hedge against volatile fuel prices. Governments are also accelerating investment in charging infrastructure and clean mobility.
Yes, so the current fuel crisis has been very good for us, and we've seen a massive uptick in interest from governments around the world, from customers around the world, and from customers here in Australia. So it's been really good from that perspective. And the economics of running an electric truck were beneficial before the fuel crisis, but now it's obviously a million times cheaper to run an electric truck than a diesel truck.
While some automakers in North America are slowing their EV plans due to policy uncertainty and weaker incentives, the broader global trend continues to favor electrification as consumers look for cheaper and more energy-secure transport options. Business Bureau, WION World is one.